shit, that was the wrong screen. Hi, everybody.
Nailed it.
I was gonna not cuss for 5 minutes too.
Stupid
Hi,
bitch.
welcome to the Rolling Third. Go to TheRollingThird.com for all of our links. Patreon.com/RollingThird. Join for $1. You get access to Discord and the show after the show.
Yo.
There's 2 shows? Are we muted? No.
No, I unmuted it. Yeah, I did. Thank you for making me
Yeah, don't
look at
check
that. Like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Today's special guest is Jeremy.
Hi, I'm Jeremy. Jeremy.
Might be special for a different reason. Man, starting the show off hot, Annie. Is that webcam still pointing over there?
No.
That's not the
What
webcam.
is that screen supposed to convey?
That's this screen, which we shouldn't be showing. But it's supposed to be the webcam.
Damn it, Mom.
Y'all keep talking while
Hey,
I
we're having
fuck with this.
a great day today. So what?
Trying to get the dog cam set back up.
I
What?
know, dude,
It's not gonna work.
She's losing her mind.
She is losing her mind, though.
It's so funny. It's cute, but
She She does that to Mackenzie all fucking day long.
just cries.
We're pretty sure she has diabetes and she just wants water.
I
all
feel
the
that.
time, and she will just drink until she throws up, and so we have to like ignore her.
No, I have an idea. Go get
Uh,
like a 5 wood from the pawn shop.
hey man,
No.
What's the end of that sentence?
I'm just kidding. We don't support animal cruelty.
Oh,
Is
man.
it cruelty at that point, or is it?
come here.
And then I was gonna say, get some snack pack tapioca,
Some
put it on a golf
tapioca?
tee, hit it, and then yell, "Can't you see I don't want you anymore?" Like Airbud.
That might be worse.
Oh, man.
At least
Is
she
that
didn't.
what he fucking does in that movie?
No, he kicks a basketball. He punts it.
Annie.
Hey.
He put tapioca on the ground and tried to walk away, and it wouldn't. So he got mad and he punts the
He
basketball.
eats the fucking basketball.
And the dog goes, "Oh, I haven't picked up the context clues yet. Yeah, let me go get your ball real quick." And he dips. For a dog that can play basketball, that's pretty fucking stupid.
I have a confession. I have never seen Airbud. Any of them.
Airbud? Sounds like some like HBO torture.
Airbud, and then it's fucking
Airbud, it's out of control.
That's
I
awful.
have never
and then it's
seen
the little man
Airbud.
from the Green Mile dressed as a clown.
Yeah, the
trying to
one with
get
the
him.
Little
rat
man?
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What little man?
Come on, Blue! And he's slapping newspapers.
Yeah.
Airbud's real name is Blue.
I gotta go home and watch this movie
You
right
don't have
now.
to. That's,
No.
that's about
what?
it.
There's a really fun fact about all these Airbud movies. Pretty much every dog in every movie died on set. It's like multiple dogs.
There's like 20 golden.
They're notoriously
No.
bad.
Oh,
And so, do you
But-
want to know the one that's gonna hurt you because you and Drake used to fucking watch it?
what?
Apparently, like
Homeward Bound.
17 cats died on fucking Milo and Otis.
Oh, wow.
Dude, they just like
No.
they destroyed animals on that
That
fucking.
makes me
Annie,
want to cry.
I'm about to send
so
you to Milo and
hard.
Otis.
Dude, I love Milo and Otis, and for whatever reason,
I've never seen that
that
one.
was my Spanish
It's
teachers.
a pug and a cat doing
Oh.
like being narrated as they're just going across the country.
It
It's
is
fucking
so
weird.
Wasn't there another
Sad,
movie
though.
about animals, like Far From Home or something?
Homeward Bound.
Homeward Bound.
Yeah.
They're like pretty much the same movie.
Far From
Oh,
Home
with
is the yellow
Sassy.
dog.
Yes.
Yeah, but they're the same plot.
I like Far From Home more because at the end when he's
Homeward
blowing the
Bound,
dog
yeah.
whistle.
You know how like there was Armageddon and then there was Deep Impact.
Yeah, yeah.
Same thing, but animal
Ah.
movie.
What was the one Fly Away Home? Did y'all see that?
Fly Away Home? That was a good movie.
That's with Jeff Daniels and that little girl,
Yeah.
and they're flying those
Geese
like
Home. Yeah.
they're a go-kart with a parasail on the back or something.
What the shit?
That's a good movie.
No, a hang glider.
With the crop duster guy?
yeah.
The crazy old guy they just keep around. for
And they're
whatever reason.
flying ducks. This is the first time I ever cried in a movie. They're flying ducks south for the winter.
Oh, is it Jeff Daniels?
Yeah, yeah. And one of the ducks hits one of the planes.
No.
And they have to land, and the duck dies, and it's like really sad. And it's like, well, who didn't think that was gonna happen?
Jesus, I
It's
have
not a fun
never
fact.
seen that.
What is that one called?
It's not. I know Tomahawk. I like. I
Might need a new opening.
Fly Away Home.
Fly Away Home. Yes.
Fly away.
That one was a fucking preview on Angels in the Outfield
Yeah.
with VHS,
Yeah.
and I watch that all the time. And I think I've seen the preview for it more than I've seen the movie.
It's
good movies.
There's got to be more of those little dog movies like that. Shiloh.
Shiloh's
Yeah,
good one.
Shiloh.
And then you
My
get
Dog
into
Skip.
the
oh
My
my
Dog Skips.
fucking god, that was the first time.
And then you can throw in Where the
I
Red Fern
wept
Grows.
so
Red Fern
hard.
Grows, that's a good one too.
Yeah, I wept in Where the Red
Ooh, you could even go to
Old
Birds.
Yeller.
Y'all see Polly?
Dumbo.
I've seen it.
Not Dumbo.
Dumbo.
What's Operation? Is it Operation Dumbo?
Operation Dumbo Drop.
Operation Dumbo Drop. That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Is
You
that a
guys are
movie?
naming these fucking crazy.
Y'all don't know what
ass
Operation
movies
Dumbo Drop
I
is?
have never heard of. Jeremy, you old ass man.
He's younger than I am.
Oh.
It's a movie where they drop an elephant.
Yeah, they're
He
like,
is
And-
younger than you are. That makes you the old man.
No, I'm just saying he knows in the movie. It's not an old man.
Oh,
movie.
okay.
If the youngsters know it.
I forget. There's somebody that it's like, I think it's like Woody Harrelson or something. Like he plays like a military guy, and they have to like rescue a fucking elephant from like behind like some other country. It's weird.
Mighty Joe Young.
Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
Oh.
Charlize, they're on that big old monkey there.
Like weird Russian dude with the keys. He's like, you know this sound. Dude, I used to fuck with Mighty Joe Young.
Isn't there another one with a monkey, but like a chimp?
Yes.
Was it Ed?
Planet of
Where
the
he plays
Apes.
hockey.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's Matt LeBlanc.
Yeah.
Okay, it's an animated movie, but
I
it
love
made
Matt
me
LeBlanc.
cry, and it's kind of like that. We're Back, the dinosaur story.
Oh, yeah.
Goddamn
Oh my
scary.
That movie, I wore that fucking VHS
love
out.
that.
That
That
was
movie's
my
good.
So
Shit.
much. Where are you
Right?
going?
My movie like that, where it's like an animated about it's a
Hey.
Rockadoodle, and I will.
Excuse me.
That is
Never seen
Sorry.
it.
my
Rockadoodle's
favorite
so
ever. Glenn Campbell sings all the songs.
It's so good. Damn, Rockadoodle, man.
Rockadoodle, what a day.
I'm gonna be
Fly
right
Away
here.
Home is a great movie.
there.
Talk about, I've never heard of this movie. Like, literally, Fly
Operation-
Away Home.
They're
Fly Away.
flying duck.
Operation Elephant or Operation whatever the
Dumbo
fuck.
Drop.
Dumbo,
Dumbo
Drop.
Drop. I wish you still had your laptop so that we could like look up shit.
Yeah, where's the laptop guy? Where's young Jamie?
The laptop is in my
Where's-
closet. at
I
home.
almost brought mine. Like I was like, hey, I'll do the laptop thing.
He'd be way better at
so
it too. 'Cause I'm
the
just
way we
like,
have it routed is through a Google Chrome or
Yeah.
a Google
I wouldn't work with like a MacBook.
plugin thing. No, it works. You just have to use the Chrome browser, but it disconnects all the time. So it's like such a fucking headache to use. Right, Lauren? Didn't it
Yes,
suck to
is.
do?
It would disconnect all the time.
Like every time we tried to pull it up,
There
it
it
just
is.
wasn't working.
Well,
and then
'cause
you'd
you
have
had
to
to like
disconnect, reconnect,
uh,
get back in.
It's almost like airdrop it to the other computer.
PG Vietnam War movie?
It's all behind.
Yep, never heard of
There
it.
you
That's
go.
wild.
Get
That's
comfy.
Woody Harrelson.
Operation Dumbo
Okay, so
Drop,
that kind of
APG
leads
video.
into we can talk about movies, but before we talk about the one that's on the thumbnail, I want to talk about the movie I watched.
Oh my god.
Yes,
This is the first time someone else segued.
I know, I got it.
Thank
I'm
you
on
so
a
much.
roll.
We're learning.
I know.
And then
It's a
you
beautiful
stop it.
moment.
We are getting better. I
What
did
up,
stop
free
it.
stream? Okay, so I watched.
He likes bikes. He fixes them.
I watched
rides them.
Alien Romulus.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Because it is on HBO Max now.
Is it?
You guys-
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
know
Oh
what I'm
no,
doing
I
tonight.
didn't know it was on there. I'll go watch it later.
It is.
I saw things of like the timeline of all the Alien movies.
Yeah.
Still have no idea.
Oh,
I read it and was like, what?
let me tell you, it is the most confusing one to date.
Oh, good.
It has got a super simple plot, but somehow it is the most ridiculous. Like, it's got cool. I don't want to spoil anything because it's fairly new. Like on there, I think it just got put on there like 2 or 3 days ago. But the plot is very surface level, but they somehow confuse the fuck out of it. If that makes any sense.
This one takes place 2 years before Alien, correct?
Yeah, I'm assuming it had to have because of what happens.
Okay.
So it's one of those where it's a few. I'm not sure the timeline, but yeah, it's probably a few years before then. But it's after Alien Covenant.
Yes, with Danny McBride.
Yes, and I will say it was very copy paste. I feel.
I thought McBride was in Prometheus.
No.
Nah, he's in Covenant.
Prometheus is
It's
Michael
Fassbender.
Yeah.
Fistbender.
and then the chick, and then I don't know anyone else actually. No, Liev Schreiber might have been in it. Am I making
Charlize
that up?
Theron.
Idris Elba.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Idris
you're
Elba's
right.
in it.
Yeah. He plays Jesus. Black Jesus.
I want him to play. Do you remember beating Halo 1?
Mm-hmm.
And,
Oh yeah.
and the guy
with the
crashes
cigar.
his ship at the end.
He's throughout the whole trilogy, I think.
Yeah, the
Military guy?
No, that's the
No.
other.
No, he dies in the
Oh,
first
okay.
one.
That's the
Different guy.
other
Oh,
black guy.
And if you beat it on Legendary with like all the skulls on, he makes out with a Covenant elite
bro.
while
What?
the world is blowing up.
That's
Yeah, it was
beautiful.
like
I don't
a
remember that plot
Easter
line.
egg. I had a cousin who was way too good at that game, and he showed me. He did all this in a span of like 4 hours. He showed me how to get every skull and then beat it on Legendary with all the skulls on. Just show me that thing, and I was like, "Hey, man, and you play piano? What the fuck?"
I knew a few kids like that.
I have never gotten all the skulls. I've
think
beaten
that was
them
in the
all
book?
in Legendary, but I've never gotten all the skulls in Halo.
I got
think I ever got-
more in Halo. What was the newest one?
Infinite?
Infinite.
Are there skulls in Infinite?
Yeah, there was like,
I think I love
or
it.
it was like a version of Skulls, but it was just like
What an awful game.
The collectibles in him. No, Infinite was good.
I
What an
liked
awful
it.
game.
No.
You didn't like it?
Anything after Reach is a
I
fucking
didn't like
nightmare
5.
to
Hang on,
look
hang on.
at.
or
Let
4.
me explain myself. I feel like they created a new engine, like a new game engine, and then they just completely botched the campaign. Like they did a good job of creating this new environment to test out Halo in, but the campaign was
I would
shit,
agree with
no?
that. And
Oh yeah, the campaign.
and in
was-
terms
all
of
I'm
like
saying.
an open world,
It's like
with-
a sandbox that they just like copied and
Yes.
pasted these generic open world
that's so true.
plot lines.
beautiful.
It's a
Beautiful.
sandbox
It
with
was
all the
fun
same
to
castles.
play.
Yeah,
Like they were.
It's
it
an
wasn't,
awesome
Like yeah, like they were
engine.
generic, but it was fun.
Actually, I've been playing. They have
Because
an
the fucking whip
I agree with you.
made it so much fun.
I'm more with Adam in that I cared
Oh.
less that it was that copy paste. Now I haven't replayed it like I have Red Dead Redemption 2, so if you're comparing it to that or Fallout 4, it does suck.
They
But
have a
for a
Halo,
Halo
2
that way.
anniversary playlist, and they went back and remade the maps for like the 10th goddamn time. But
Yeah.
they brought back the mechanics, so no sprint, no clamber, anything. It's like Halo 2 mechanics in the Halo Infinite engine.
Oh, that's why
Hold up.
everyone was giving a shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's awesome though, and it's only here. Hey, I'm plugging it, but it's only here for like 2 weeks. Like,
Oh, shit.
It's gonna be gone.
That
December
sucks of
10th or
them to
something.
take away.
Well, they do the same shit with Overwatch right now. Have y'all heard about that?
No.
I'm not segueing.
Keep
Alien was
going
good.
into- no. Keep
Overwatch, they brought back a 6v6 playlist, all original characters, no new characters.
Excuse me, but why isn't it 6v6 now? What did you just say? Did they
That's the same
change
point
it?
I'm trying to say. No, there's a playlist, a quick play, non-competitive playlist you could go into that's 6v6. It's the original day released Overwatch 1
That's
game.
when it was good.
That's everybody's playing it. So my theory is everybody's going to play those playlists in Halo as well, and they're just like, well, we have to have it permanent now. And then
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dang.
They should do that with Call of Duty and make fucking Call
That's
of
what
Duty
they've been doing with Call of
Modern
Duty.
Warfare.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
but like it never played that way.
I know. I
No.
was giving you a hard time.
And then
Dude.
I don't think they changed the mechanics for the same. Like you had
No,
the
they
modern,
like modernized. it.
yeah.
Yeah.
but you were just on the maps. That's not what I mean.
No, yeah. I was giving you a hard time.
But we can all agree.
I mean, give me an M240 and let me hang in the barn.
There's
I
an
wanna
M24
play
PUBG.
The original
There is.
fucking zombies from World at War.
Yeah, that was so
Like,
good too.
That was the one that was.
Did you ever do the thing where you could jump and crouch under the grenades and they couldn't get you on the second floor? You could like
no.
crouch, jump, and crouch and get under the grenades, and the zombies couldn't touch you. So you could just sit there and mow them down. And you were above
What?
grenades, so you would just buy grenades and lob them over the zombies.
Oh, I thought you were like saying they're going off.
Oh, okay, so are we talking about the one with the hellhounds that come through?
It was the first one when you were in that cabin. No,
Oh,
I don't remember
That's
dogs.
the second one. The hellhounds are in like the second or Black Ops 2.
Yeah,
I
no,
think.
we're talking like World at War zombies.
Gotcha.
first.
OG one.
That would
Yeah,
be
where
cool.
there was like 2 different levels, and that was pretty much it.
I think there was just the one.
Was it just the one.
Yeah.
I thought they
You
patched
could
it in
unlock
second.
doors.
Annie, shut the.
I'm not familiar enough with it.
Anyway, Alien.
Yes, but I would say watch it.
Right back into it. I
yeah,
love it.
but it wasn't. Covenant's way better.
Yeah.
I like Covenant, Prometheus, and then probably Romulus.
I think I go Prometheus, Covenant, and I haven't seen Romulus. And as far as the old ones, it's Alien, and
Yeah, the other ones
I
don't
didn't
exist
like the
to me.
original Alien.
Aliens was not my favorite, and I don't even remember
Y'all gotta announce these hot takes.
Alien 3
AVP
Resurrection
is the
or
best.
something.
That was the first one I ever saw, and then I went back and tried to watch Alien in high school, I
Yeah.
think. And there's something about like horror action movies from the 70s, like they don't fucking talk like people. I don't know, like the dialogue is so
It was a different
shit.
time in cinema.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it destroyed like that movie is unwatchable because I hate how they all like talk to each other.
Alien versus Predator.
No, Alien.
Oh, Alien.
Like the very first
So,
one, I think is
I think
hated.
this isn't my opinion, but I think for the most part, Alien is like the OG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alien is
and
the
then
best
it's
one.
Aliens 2. And I'm pretty sure.
It's not even Aliens 2, it's Aliens.
But in the.
And
the,
then there's Alien
the-
3.
I think Prometheus is most commonly like shit on. Like people hate Prometheus.
I agree, but I think
I love
Free
Prometheus.
stream,
too.
I'll fight you on that one. I did not. I don't know. I
You're
just
wrong.
didn't enjoy it that much.
I like Alien. I like Aliens. I like
speaking
Alien
of
3.
HBO though, The Penguin wrapped up.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's so good. And then someone went back and was watching it in episode 4. There's a doctor in the show, and if you look in the background, it's blurry, but you see a mask and a claw on
Spoiling
on
it right now?
stands. No,
Oh.
it's in the show. It's
I
just
mean,
in
if
the
you haven't seen
background.
the show.
It's like an Easter egg that you're not supposed to find, but it looks like Scarecrow's
I'm gonna
shell.
be looking
Oh,
for it now.
I will
Mankind.
lose my
No,
shit.
it's not Mankind.
Scarecrow
With Mr.
is-
Sock.
Mandible
Could you
claw.
imagine- Could you imagine if it was a sock on a stand and the fucking...
You're gonna tell me
Free Stream makes a good point.
Rambo.
Do you like Rambo?
I think I saw it like one time.
Do you like the original Predator?
Platoon's
I do
really
like
good.
the original
See,
Predator.
Yeah.
Rainbow's pretty
Do you like
good.
Die Hard?
It's pretty fucking bad.
I feel like Die Hard's on the fringe.
Die
that one's
Hard
pushing
is
it.
like actually
yeah.
fucking.
The
yeah.
best one
Yeah.
is the best series of these 80s series is Terminator
Terminators.
up until 3.
But
And 3 falls off. But 1 is great, 2
Never seen
is
Platoon.
the best, and 3 is
I can't
okay.
even think of 3. I know Arnold's in it. It's after. It's when the nukes hit or something. I don't remember. Shit. No, it has to be. I don't remember. There's
meant-
Terminator 3.
I don't remember 3 the plot, but
It's-
I know that 4 was the Christian
Die
Bale
Hard
one.
is the best Christmas movie by far.
I have never seen Die Hard.
No,
the
Jingle
best
All
Christmas
the Way
movie.
is the best Christmas
Terminator,
movie.
Terminator 2, and then is it Judgment Day is the third one?
Ooh.
Yeah, and then
yes.
Salvation
No.
is the 4th one.
Challenging.
Or is it
Judgment
Terminator
Day
2
2.
Judgment?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You're
Halo
right.
3.
But Terminator 3 has like a colon something.
I think it was T3 The Mighty Ducks.
Damn it.
Almost.
I'll Google it. We
You
really should have a computer. Everyone
here.
watching
Where's
this
your
has a
Jamie?
computer.
I already said that. I already used that joke. Scratch that.
Bring it back, Jamie.
I guess it's you. Go sit over there. Terminator 3. Rise of the Machines.
There
I remember
you go.
that was
With
the-
Christian Bale.
No.
No, that was way later.
I remember seeing those like previews as a kid and being like, "Well, I gotta see that," and then my parents being like, "What the fuck? No, you can't see that."
I'm gonna fuck up this segue. Speaking of 80s things, there's an 80s cartoon called Popeye the Sailor Man.
Yeah.
They're
I have
making a
seen
new
this.
horror movie where he's. I don't know if he's killing or if he's trying not to be killed.
Is it true it's going to be John
I imagine
Krasinski?
he's killing.
I
don't think
imagine
it's
he's
John
killing
Krasinski.
like
It's olive oil killing everybody because that bitch was scary as fuck looking.
I know, dude. With her little like, looked like she had a bowl for
Bro.
tits.
Olive oil was terrifying. And isn't that it's what's her
That
name
whole
from
fucking
The
shit.
Shining?
yeah in the '80s one with Robin Williams.
Yes. Oh my god. I forgot her name.
And Popeye is just literally saving her from sexual assault in every episode.
Dude, with Brutus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Brutus?
Bruto?
Bluto.
Bluto.
Teeth?
Teeth is a fine film. That is also on HBO, I'm pretty
What's
sure.
Teeth?
It's the girl has
Jeremy, you've never seen Teeth?
vagina dentata.
Yeah.
Okay, I might skip that one.
She yeah, she
Might
bites
awaken
people's
something in
dicks
me.
off. Dude, it's like up there. It's not Human Centipede level by any means, but like in fucked up movies, I'd put it in like that category of like, hey, you want to watch a really fucked up movie? Watch Teeth.
Guys, run.
What was that anthology one where it had and Kevin Smith did one of them where it was like several different
7.
It was like VHS, but it wasn't VHS.
Oh.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't
Was
know
it
what
the
you're talking
Snoop
about. though.
Dogg's one?
No.
It's like a Black Mirror kind of thing.
It's like 4 20-minute, 30-minute
4
movie quality.
Love and Robots.
You know how VHS was several different stories?
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's different movies.
80.
And Kevin Smith did one. I'm
Really?
gonna Google it. Y'all
Like
keep
young
talking.
Kevin Spacey or old Kevin Spacey?
Kevin Smith.
Oh.
Way different. Way different.
Man, I heard that wrong. Wow.
Celebrity Deathmatch. Kevin
When-
Smith or
like,
what was the other one?
when
Already.
do you know when it came out?
Do I know when it came out?
Yeah.
No.
Dang. I don't.
Are those called anthologies?
Yeah.
Are you talking about Tusk?
No. I
No.
love Tusk.
Yeah, Tusk is a great movie.
Kilroy was here.
There. Oh. So I went and saw Heretic.
Yes.
Another fucking fantastic film by A24. Like, they are pumping them out. They had so many previews, and everything was A24
For themselves.
produced.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And there's so many good ones coming out. Like, it's gonna be like a fucked up like movie cycle of
Good.
I think there's another
Need it.
like animal transition one, kind of like Tusk, coming out.
Oh,
if I can remember
nice.
right. Like, it's just
Is it in the
Crazy
Tusk
shit.
universe?
possibly. I don't know.
They turn him back. And he
Just called man.
snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap. Do you know how many transitions?
First Michael Scott.
What do you think the first words he would say would be after he's not a walrus anymore?
Fuck, I hated that.
Kill me? I don't know.
That's a wall run. Damn it.
I don't think I've
wall enough
seen
of
a
that.
single A24.
Oh, dude.
They've been around for a
That
minute
joke was a
though.
little
Did
wall
you ever see
rough.
Hereditary? That one's A24. That was their like first huge hit.
And then Midsummer is my favorite.
That was like
A24.
They did Green Knight, which was pretty good. And then what was that? Viking?
Green Knight was like an ass trip.
Oh yeah.
Like
The-
fucking Start with a B.
Did it have Willem Dafoe in it?
Barbarian
Yeah,
or
well-
some bullshit like that.
Or no, wasn't it like
They don't.
A synonym for rage.
I think or was it Viking?
It might have been
I think
Viking.
It's just Viking.
I don't know.
Northman? No.
Northman.
Northman.
Dude, that movie fucked.
I didn't really. See, I don't think they
I didn't
always
like
do
the
like.
end. I didn't like the end of Northman or the Green Knight, but I liked them up until that.
I don't think they'd
A
always
lot.
do straight up horror.
No, it's more like psychological,
Yeah.
like mindfuck movies is
Like
what they do.
Jordan Peele kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There'll just be like one weird fucking thing where you're just like, why is that the choice that you've made?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then it just goes on from there.
I felt like the end of Green Knight and the Northman is exactly what I thought I was going to be 20 minutes before it happened, and that upset me for such a good movie. I was like,
Ooh.
oh, the end is what I thought? That sucks.
Was it Leif Erikson?
Oh, Tomahawk felt the same way. With Northman.
I don't know why.
Why do you have to?
I
be
didn't see that
surprised?
one.
Like,
Didn't see it either.
I don't necessarily want to be surprised, but just to know it so early.
Somebody once told me if you can figure out the rhyme in a song, it's not a good rhyme. Before it's coming, right? Like you're like,
Yeah.
I know what they're gonna say next. Like
Yeah.
it's cheap almost. I feel like it's the same
Yeah.
same energy almost.
No, I get that because that's how I felt about this. Is kind of off the wall, but Shutter Island
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing. I was like, 10-15 minutes before
If
the big
you
reveal.
guessed Shutter Island, that movie
Yes.
sucks.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't.
Yes,
I didn't guess.
I
Shutter
was
Island.
like, oh my god, he's the fucking patient, and then it happened, and I was like, damn it, dude.
Yeah.
I was like,
Or and then you
really?
get movies like Star Wars 3 where you don't know what's going to happen, and then it happens, and you go, that is the last thing I wanted to happen.
Yeah.
This was so far from what I thought was imaginable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Palpatine's back.
Fuck it.
Oh, the lightsaber that you just saw got destroyed. It's back too somehow.
Hey, Luke is dead, and Han is dead, and Leia's dead. And fuck you.
You already covered the next Star Wars, right? They're making 3 more.
Did we talk about that last week?
Yeah.
Okay,
We talked
yeah,
about
I'm
some
just
of the Star
reverberating.
Wars, but I don't think we talked too in depth because we were all bitching about.
No,
how
it's.
they're
I'm
making
pretty
more
sure it was
Star
y'all's
Wars.
show. I'm thinking of.
Mm.
It's
Because-
Ray's gonna be Obi-Wan, but it's not about.
Yeah.
It's not tied into that
Yeah, they said
storyline.
it's not the storyline at all, but Rey's gonna be in it.
I will jump if they do. If we start talking about Star Wars, just kidding.
Head first. Yeah, that's how I feel about. They're just like.
Somehow they made the coolest character ever in Star Wars, named Darth Maul, and they refused
it
to
up.
put him in a live action movie
Did
again.
you guys watch Clone Wars?
He was awesome in that.
Clone
Yeah.
Wars is legit.
That's why I want them to be like, why couldn't he been the bad guy of the new trilogy?
They
That
brought
would've been
him
so
back
dope.
in Solo, and then they just botched that too.
Did they really?
Yes.
He's in Solo. He's like the overarching.
He's chasing them or just something.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I liked Solo. I don't know. That's a hot
Is
take.
it young Han Solo?
Yeah,
No,
it's
they
his
need the
origin story.
mechanical leg one from Clone Wars.
Oh, and he's like.
Well, I'm just saying, like they
Spider-Man.
bring.
Yeah.
He's in it. Like they bring him back. Like they reintroduce him. Kinda.
Right. But
Way,
Solo
way
happens
before. Well, see, that's what I don't
before the
understand.
originals, right?
Yeah.
When does Solo storyline take place in reference to like episode 1 or 2?
You mean 4 or 5?
No, he's in 4 and 5 as a grown man helping them out. I'm saying
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
the movie Solo.
right?
What's happening in the rest of the universe while that's going on?
Is Vader? Wait,
Because there's only like a 30-year difference between.
who's his? Is it Palpatine?
What are you talking about?
Who? Okay, the Siths have an apprentice and a Darth.
It's always 2, yeah.
Who was Darth Maul's guy? Was it Dooku or was it Palpatine?
Palpatine was his handler.
So how does Dooku exist? I thought there was always only 2.
That's why. What's his butt dies, Maul dies, and I think he gets Dooku, and then it's Dooku, and then he
No,
gets
'cause he
Anakin
had-
to kill
it's not
Dooku.
that-
He had Dooku making the fucking army way earlier.
I don't think Dooku was ever his apprentice. No,
Yeah.
No,
Dooku was never Palpatine's apprentice.
I agree.
He was working with Palpatine. He was a Sith
As a
Lord.
Sith
I don't
Lord.
know. Dude, that's
Well, and
probably
then
some
how
deep
was there-
lore.
There's only supposed to be 2 of them,
So does that mean Dooku and Palpatine are like rivals?
right?
And so Dooku would have his own apprentice?
Right?
Oh, Tomahawk said he thinks
He
Solo.
did try to get Obi-Wan at one point, so I don't know.
Well, and then wasn't four-arm robot bitch a fucking
Oh,
Darth
Grievous?
Lord? Yeah, and he
That's a good point. I don't
Yeah.
know. If
he a
he,
Darth?
I don't know if he's considered
So many plot holes.
a Sith
Because
Lord.
then there's like 4 or 5.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's.
It's such bullshit logic. There's so many Sith characters.
yeah,
And
there's-
you're only-
existing at the same time.
there's only allowed to be 2.
They're just like passing it on.
They just keep going. Oh yeah, you didn't know this.
We got to start killing each other,
But there
guys.
were some
You're it.
Siths over here.
Yeah,
Jenner just like,
a lot of
there's like 2 other ones right over there, right?
Yeah.
Shit.
You have to know about this one. He's got red and green and blue lightsabers.
Who taught you? Where'd you get your information? Anyway, since enough about
Damn.
Star Wars.
That was Star Wars.
Fuck Star Wars.
Yeah.
Did y'all watch the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight?
Not. I mean, I did up until the lag,
Hang on, I gotta get a beer. Y'all wait.
which I heard they're suing for.
Yeah.
Did y'all
dude.
hear about that?
No.
Was that your segue? Yeah.
Oh,
So people are suing Netflix because of the
The
connection.
buffering?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
People were
Okay.
that pissed?
No, she's good.
Oh, you're talking about the docs.
That is wild.
Yeah, I think we should all get in on that.
Yeah.
Dilute that down to like $5.
Dude.
No, yeah, that's pretty
I
serious.
fucking on like the actual time that it was airing, fell asleep during it, and then woke up at like 1 a.m. and watched it, and it was pristine.
I know. That's what. Whenever.
Like, just-
well,
Yeah, just fucking watch it 3 hours later.
I just did clips.
I should be reading chat. Thanks, Tomahawk.
Oh, bro.
Give us the answers, boy. Man,
Oh,
some
I
of
think it
those
was
clips-
fixed.
Yeah.
Is it
like-
fixed or is Mike Tyson old?
100% fixed.
No, it's fixed. If you watch the week before
100.
warm-ups where he's beating
posted
the
it in y'all's
absolute
Discord.
shit
Yeah.
That's
out
God.
of his trainer, and then you watch the fucking swings he was doing.
Well, and in the
Unless
first,
he had a stroke as he was doing the walk-in.
I read that he ate a bunch of mushrooms. It
I was
kinda
going
looked
to
like
ask,
that.
like, how many shrooms did he take before fighting?
But
Oh, like maybe.
Or was he like,
In the
I
middle?
can't fight on shrooms?
yeah.
Because he's like, I just want to hug the guy.
There's clips on
I don't know. It's bullshit.
Twitter where in the first round it looked like he was fighting like he used to fight. but not trying to kill this guy,
He was
which,
pulling his
which
punches.
makes you go, hang on, that's not what Mike Tyson does.
Oh yeah.
And then there's clips throughout the fight where he like does like this, and if his arm was out, Jake Paul's asleep.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm talking about. It's
He
like
kept-
he fucking stroked out. It
Yeah.
wouldn't fucking
Extend his arm.
yeah.
Man.
And then the two that he like hit, he hit him like in the neck and it, like under the chin, and it was like, if you move that 2 inches up, I know he's going like
Yeah, he's done for.
he didn't like
Well,
that.
and that's the fucking part too. Is like, I remember seeing a clip, and it was Jake actually hit him, and you see fucking like the Tyson turn on,
yeah.
and he fucking like goes for it for a second,
And then he went, "Oh, yeah, $40 million."
and then they wrap up, and they fucking like tap backs, and you're like, okay, and then he just never does anything again.
Yeah.
Like he got one time where he was like, fuck that,
Definitely
and then had to like
sedated
catch
him.
it.
I think he got one good one in because of the slap, right? He
Mhm.
was like, "Hey, fuck you," and then he was like, "Hey, if you do it again, I'm like, hey." I don't know, but yeah, I think he
No.
was definitely pulling his punches.
So.
But yeah, the streaming sucked really bad. I was trying to watch it on my phone and
I
the
think
TV,
it was
moving
somewhere
back
like
and
New
forth.
Zealand.
For a while,
They're bringing that lawsuit.
I think their servers are separated between mobile and TV and internet,
Yeah.
because for up until Mike Tyson and Jake Paul started fighting, it was smooth on my phone, but on the TV it was cutting out on the initial 3 fights. Like before the big one even started, it was
Damn.
shitting out.
See, and I heard the girls' fights were insane.
The girls' fight was excellent.
knocked
But
her
it was
eyebrow off.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
Dog.
The Irish girl
Dog.
kept headbutting.
She kept headbutting her, lost a
Oh,
point.
shit.
Like at the end of the fight, they went point for point, and like how many things, and she lost every round by like 3 points, and then they called her the unanimous victor. It was horseshit.
Ew.
Was this the Irish girl?
Yeah.
Wanted her to win.
She was the incumbent champion.
And like if you watch the fucking fight, she lost. Like she
Yeah.
was just bumping up against her the whole fucking time.
The other girl kind of looked like she lost because she got headbutted 8 times.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But it's not UFC.
She had a cut that probably looked like her vagina, but it
yeah,
was on her
I heard
eyebrow.
that it was just flapping.
Her eyelid was like falling off.
Oh
It was gross.
my god.
And they kept trying to like
Covered Vaseline.
cover it, Vaseline, keep it up, and put
Yeah,
it
that's gonna
on it, and then they would get like one punch in.
No shit.
Yeah. But even the first fight was really good too.
Oh.
See, and that's really where I jumped in,
Uh-huh.
was like on that women's fight.
That's why I was so let down by the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight, because every fight before that was excellent, and then you get to the big one and you're like, I don't think he's fighting.
No.
Man, I've been to concerts like that where the headliner just sucks dick after like every opener rocks.
Dude. Oh, I
Yeah.
had to think of one. Lil Wayne. Jesus fucking Christ. That was a goddamn nightmare when I saw Lil Wayne.
Dude, Megadeth was so bad after
Aw.
fucking Lamb of God and oh shit, who does Capo? The Animals as Leaders? Dude. They were just fucking standing there just like Anger 18, just bullshit, and it was so lame.
Oh, that's wild that you say Animals as Leaders. I've been listening to them again.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
They're so good.
God, they're so fucking good. I love them.
I was about to bring up Megadeth.
Go for it.
No, I'm
Oh.
vocalizing Tomahawk.
Oh.
Dude, yeah.
Well, yeah, following Lamb of God, like you get your face melted, and then you gotta listen to kind of like the.
I don't even know a Megadeth
Downgraded?
song.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. Like, I wouldn't expect
I know a Lamb of God song,
Yeah.
right?
Which one?
Oh no, I'm not thinking of Lamb.
Walk
of
with
God.
me in hell. That's
No, I was thinking of
Isn't there one on Rock Band?
Iron Maiden.
Laid to rest.
Yeah, Laid to Rest.
Iron
Yeah,
Maiden?
Yeah.
You listen to Iron
Or no. What's the Raining Blood? Who sings Raining Blood?
Slayer.
Slayer. Thinking of Slayer.
Are you confusing Iron Maiden with Slayer?
No, I was confusing
I guess that's good.
Lamb of God with
was
Slayer.
That makes way more sense.
And then and then Iron Maiden and Slayer, but just the name.
Annie.
She looks like a little toad,
Dude,
like a little baked
She's so upset
bean.
with you?
she's really pissed.
Is it because you're petting the other dog?
No, it's just because she's spoiled and wants the world. I already gave you water, bitch.
She's spoiled and wants the
You
world.
drank the whole bowl.
You did. Everything's fine.
Oh my gosh. But Mike Tyson fight. Speaking of butts.
Oh yeah.
That was absolutely the most unhinged thing Netflix has ever done in their entire
Do you think
lives.
that was staged or real? Because like
No.
whenever he walks off, the cameraman, it's like he didn't realize that it was in
Yeah.
frame and then zooms in.
I think
But
that's
then
exactly.
you're also like, I know Mike Tyson's weird, but I don't think he would do an interview with his son in a jockstrap and then. Well, he might. I don't fucking know.
I don't
know.
know.
It just doesn't make.
It was so
Any
random.
sense.
It was so random. I was not ready for it. Like it literally.
Is that like a weird power move
I know.
that just didn't work out?
dominance?
I don't know. Like, why wouldn't you just be wearing your boxing shorts at that point? Maybe his cup wasn't in yet, and he doesn't put his shorts on until his
Boxers
cup
wear
is
cups?
in. Yeah, boxers wear cups,
Really?
Why?
right?
You can't get it below the belt.
You can.
You can.
I mean, not legally.
You can. Don't.
You're not supposed to kill people. That
Hey
shit's
man,
happened in
if
boxing.
someone makes the decision to illegally punch you in the nuts, don't you wish you were wearing a cup? I think you would wear one.
I don't know.
You're not running.
I feel like it would hurt worse wearing the cup.
Yeah, you're just doing like little shuffles.
And if you can wear a cup in baseball, you can definitely wear a cup boxing.
You never know where the ball's gonna go.
You never know where his hand's gonna go.
Yeah, you do. To your face.
No, dude, they do fucking.
Or your
uppercut,
rib
like, body
cage.
shots
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know. I would still take a punch the balls over a baseball to the balls.
I wore a cup in karate.
I'm thinking like the glove's so big, like it's gonna hit your like whole pelvic region. Like a baseball is gonna be like surgical. It's gonna be like, boing. like your testicles are gone.
I remember the day I decided
See?
to start
Thank
wearing
you.
a cup.
Thank you.
I don't know, cause like either it depends on what like
So you're saying
You're
that,
the
like,
catcher,
Hang on,
and
Yeah,
you have
the pitcher throws
what's the guy's name?
100
I'm about to
mile an
win.
hour
Yeah.
fastball.
I'm about to win this argument.
Go.
You're telling me that you will take Mike Tyson with a boxing glove on, punching you in the nuts,
Over like what?
over punching the nuts with a cup.
Football hurts worse. Football might.
I think if
hurt
you're gonna
worse.
stand in front of Mike Tyson with boxing gloves on, yeah, put the cup.
I think
in.
if I've gotten myself in a situation where those are my two options, I might come up with a third. I don't know.
Foul ball
Testicles
hurt.
are pretty important.
Oh yeah, as a catcher, probably.
Yeah, I got a couple of those.
Do girls
Foul
wear
balls
cups? I bet it would suck to take a
No.
softball straight to the hooch.
I never played softball. I don't know. I don't think we have any.
I said it was genius invention. You should come up with a cup for your breasts.
Yes, a tit cup.
Like
Like Valkyrie from Thor.
Kevlar,
Kevlar.
like an
over
armor
the
plate.
shoulder
Yeah.
boulder
For
holders.
what?
For softball or volleyball
Yeah.
or
Well, no, that would not be.
I don't know.
You like knock somebody
I'd
out
have to
with
consult with women.
With a woman.
women.
Hey, how bad does a softball to the tit hurt?
Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
That would hurt. That would hurt.
That would hurt
for a guy,
so
too, to be honest.
bad. Yeah, no, I'm just thinking that would
Does
just
it hurt worse because it's your tit?
No, I don't
No.
think so.
Okay.
Would it hurt less?
Well, then what are we talking?
I don't know.
Maybe you don't need the armor. Maybe that's what the tit is.
I got too much hardware. That would hurt.
That is
for
not
that
what tit is.
reason, But
Yeah, I imagine that would
No.
hurt pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
Lauren's just running around with a white jersey and just blood down the front from her tit.
That makes me think of Andy from The Office.
From the marathon or whatever. The 5K.
Carb load. What does he call it?
Carbo load.
carbo loading. Damn.
That's the second Michael Scott reference.
Yo.
Got a few more, guys. They're coming.
I think the first one was mine.
Yep.
Okay, so the last thing on the thumbnail is the Pokemon Go thing, which you brought up in the Discord.
Yeah, you posted it like a full week ago, maybe, and I caught up. Apparently, that shit's crazy. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
It's not that crazy.
Did you hear about it?
Yes, with the GPS.
They're
or
using
maps.
the data
Yeah.
of everyone who played Pokemon Go to like.
Are you really that mad about it though?
Because I just hit. I agree.
I think you kinda had to
continue.
assume
Go to
that's what
page
was happening.
397 of your terms
Yeah,
of service.
I did
I
not
bet
read
fucking
any of
Facebook has the same location data.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I think it happens way more often, and for you to get upset over it, it's kind of silly at this
I
point.
mean, for all the people who say I don't care if you track me, even when the app isn't running, their location data is saved, and they are walking where I'm walking.
Exactly.
If you have a phone connected to the internet,
Yeah.
you're
It is
accessible.
being
100%.
That's. I just think it being
You're
brought
on the
to
grid.
light on a child platform
Yeah.
or child-based platform,
Or in
I
something that
guess.
was
A lot of
sold
adults
as a
playing that game.
Yes.
Is like, hey, we have so much data on you, we might sell it for military reasons.
So that's the only, that's the creepy part, is it? Because they were specifically saying, hey, we don't have this one photographed yet. Let's put a fucking Charizard there
Yes.
and have all these people go film it. Like, that is kind of weird.
Yeah.
That's the line
What
right
happened?
there. The Pokemon Go tracking the GPS.
Oh.
If they don't have a
yeah.
picture of your house, they're literally going to put like a, I can't name Pokemon
A
right now.
Pokestop.
Yeah, they're going to put a special Pokemon above your house just to
Yeah.
get a picture of your house.
Fucking Mewtwo.
Like, there's some nerd in Google, not Google. What's their name? I don't know.
I don't know.
China.
Is
Somewhere
it
over
the
there.
same-
That was
I believe it is.
That was-
China.
Was not a good try.
I don't do impressions.
You
But
sound
yeah,
like a
dude.
Chinese person saying China.
That's just crazy. Yeah.
Do they call it China?
Is their homeland? I don't know. It's a good question.
People's Republic of China.
Yeah, the
They
PRC.
name it. They call it.
I mean, we call it Texas, Texas.
Yeah, but like all the Native Americans didn't call Puerto Rico Puerto Rico. They called it something else.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or like
did
in
they?
all the South American countries are not what they were calling
the
it.
Americanized name.
Well,
They like half the time they were saying like who the fuck are you? And that's the name of the tribe, but it's just what who the fuck are you sounds like in their language.
Ah.
So like the Aztecs were probably just saying like what the fuck?
And they're like,
Yeah.
place.
Y'all
Got
are the
it.
what the fucks.
Is it like Anyang from
Yes, it's
Oh,
exactly
yeah.
like Anyang
Arrested
from
Development.
Development.
hang on. That's one of my favorite
Because the
shows.
Spanish dude couldn't get off a boat and speak Aztecian or whatever the fuck and be like, "We're from Spain. Where are y'all from?"
Where are you guys from? Hey, by the way,
That's why the old story of that translator from Cabeza de Vaca though, like from way back then, some bitch just learned Spanish and her language. I think she was just making shit up.
She had to have made it up.
Cabeza de Vaca?
I know his name means head of cow. Yes, he was a famous explorer.
That's not his name.
It is. But it's kind of like the same thing as that lady who was helping Helen Keller. How does she know?
What she's actually
Yeah.
learning.
There's no way. Someone's lying here. And it's that South American translator from the time Spain made it to South America, Helen Keller's translator, and Sacagawea, probably.
Yeah, you're right. She probably just did a lot.
And she got a quarter after her fucking name. A $1, actually.
golden dollar.
Ooh.
Is it gold? It's probably not real gold.
Oh, I want to be that for when the aliens land. I'll be like, I,
Sacagawea dollar?
Oh, you want to be?
yeah, I'll be
the,
like, I speak it.
the mythal the.
Dong, dong. Yeah, and then they said, "We come in peace." Isn't that great? They pull out rifles.
Did you ever see Corky Romano?
Yeah.
I know of it.
There's a whole scene where like he lies on his FBI transcript that he can speak like all these different languages, and they make him interpret between a Taiwanese and a Japanese thing, and he's just like bullshit. He starts calling them like all these weird fucking names, and they just get into a fucking like gunfight because of it. It's so good.
That's this good movie. Corky Romano, man.
Chris Kattan.
Isn't he like part of the mafia and they're trying to infiltrate the FBI or something? But then the FBI is really infiltrating.
He's the youngest son of like a mob boss.
But what does it have to? I thought he like joins the FBI at some point.
He does as like an inside guy for his family.
That's right. Yeah, it's like it's the Departed, but it's a comedy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've heard
Pretty
of The
much,
Departed.
yeah.
Who do you think?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Who do you think would be the translator if aliens landed? Who would?
Probably
You'd
AI.
have to pick someone, right? Oh, it probably would be AI.
Uh,
God, it wouldn't even be a.
We're all out of
fucking
job.
person.
no.
Hey, Grok, what is this saying?
I'm hoping it's like Close Encounters of the Third Kind though, and
Just
it's
music.
music. Yeah, 100%
That would be cool.
vibrations.
It'd
Nothing
be
but
like
a
someone
good vibration.
figure out how to resurrect Beethoven. We're fucked.
Yeah,
They
like
don't
how would
like
that
Slayer.
translate?
They did not respond well to Raining Blood.
You guys have been publicly broadcasting Beethoven in our language, just so you know, that translates to fucker.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
We've tried everything. Fuck it. Play Gucci flip flops.
Bitch, I'm Paris Hilton.
Oh my god.
Turns out aliens love Bloodhound Gang.
Dude, that's funny note theory. That would be way off the dip end.
What?
But I'm gonna do it anyways.
Have at it.
So on funny note, one episode we covered the 432 versus 440. You know what I'm gonna be talking.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm talking about. too.
Hertz of music.
The
My wife brought
there's a
that
new
up to me.
UFO show on Netflix. Greg Knapp show. You haven't watched it yet? UFO investigator UFO. Anyways,
Greg Knapp? George Knapp?
yeah, Greg Knapp, George Knapp. Yeah, George Knapp.
Okay.
So, like,
just
a
corrected you
common
on a
report with
conspiracy.
aliens is that they always come in fours or something like that. And it got me thinking, like, the 440 stuff is you do numerology comes out to 4
Oh,
versus
yeah.
432 coming out to 9 or whatever it is.
Yeah, I think it's not 9. Oh, no, it is 9.
Yeah, so that just another,
But 440 goes to 8.
which is 4.
Just 4.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't make any
But
sense.
you don't really divide it.
I know. Give me a little leeway.
But it is 2 4s and a
Yeah.
0. So
But anyways, it ties into that whole thing. which is pretty
Numerology
cool.
What
doesn't make
the
any fucking
Fuck
sense.
are we talking about?
It's crazy.
What? Okay.
It might be Patreon
Four
worthy.
fours.
440 versus 432.
432 is supposed to promote harmony, and 440 promotes chaos. And
Ooh.
somewhere in like the 1800s, they switched tuning everything to 432 to 440.
It's
could've
way
been,
worse.
It could have
than
been
that.
the early 1900s, actually, like 1920s or something.
It was like way worse. But whatever. Your natural frequency that you produce with your body is 432.
Right. So
Just
people who
without
have-
any reference to any kind of like any tuning, it's just you
Yeah.
naturally come out to 432.
and people with perfect pitch
Yeah, 432.
always 8.
And then
hertz
it's somewhere
off.
around the 1800s, 1900s, they were like, "Hey, let's go 440." So if you imagine on a piano, if you turn the pitch up slightly,
Yeah.
and then you try to play tunes, like how bad that would sound.
Yes.
That's what's happening when you hear modern music inside of your body,
so
because they
music's
slightly
making us
pitched it up
angry?
out of frequency. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
But then you look at the people that did that, and it's literally like not Roosevelt, but Rockefeller and those
Yeah.
people. They're the ones that promoted
The
all
people
that.
who get accused of being the Illuminati.
It's deep shit.
And that that like Ecuadorian pan flute music that they sell in the
Yes.
middle of malls and shit, that is at 432.
It's crazy stuff, and that's
So-
yeah.
That's why people actually respond to it, and somehow they can afford to put up a kiosk and sell enough of these $8 CDs. That's the only reason that business model works
yes,
is
the
because it's
pan
actually
flute
kind of real.
bands.
It's kind of like crystal bullshit, like if you believe in crystals.
It's
But
crazy
also, crystals are perfectly in line atomically, so there's got to be some type of significance. It's kind of that
Yeah.
amount of.
Oh, but
That
that's
it's tuned to
so cool, though.
432.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
It is interesting. It was crazy when we learned about it. On the show.
Damn.
Not to say I would ever wear a crystal because I think it would change my mood, but
Yeah.
And like astrology, the planets are in a different place when people are born,
Yes.
and if you go deep enough, that does have an effect on gravity and
Quantum.
The magnetism of the earth. and all
quantum
that.
effect.
Yeah.
So
Butterfly
maybe
effect.
it could affect how someone acts. Who knows?
No, I
Okay,
totally.
so going past those places, like, have you ever gone through like a true like sales pitch from like one of the crystal people about like
What is that?
what
emoji?
what it'll fucking like open for you and how it's supposed to change
No.
your
Oh,
mood and
this
shit?
ice cream?
No. Have you?
Oh my god, yes. There's a antique gallery in Mesquite, and one day they had these like extra booths at the front of it, and it was like a dude that was just selling like gems and crystals and shit on like jewelry. And we went through, and Mackenzie started looking just because like they were fucking gorgeous. Like he had like shaved them real nice, and they were really pretty.
Crystals are pretty.
Yes.
He starts giving us the upsell of like, oh yeah, if you're looking at this one, it's
Mostly
like-
not women named Crystal, but actual
Yeah.
crystals.
He started pulling that
Crystal
ones
meth.
that we were watching. It was like, oh, that one will open up this chakra or whatever. Are you interested in something like that? And Mackenzie just straight faced to him was just like, it's really pretty. Like just completely fucking shut down.
Yes.
All just like, oh no, it's just really pretty.
Yeah. Like, I
So he,
And it's just, and he didn't know how to take. He was
Yeah.
just like, and fucked off to another person.
He was like, I don't know
not
how
one
to
of us.
sell you on pretty. That's all subjective. Zoe has an understanding of chakras and somewhat believes in them. And I'm like, I mean, I get it kind of, but you would have to show me what nerves these are actually connected to make me think that they do different things or exist at all. And like auras and shit. I'm like open to the woo-woo. I used to not be, but I still kind of don't believe in most of it. Like, I don't really believe in ghosts.
If you look at yourself
that back.
through a thermal camera, is that not an aura?
No, it's
No.
a heat signature.
Yeah.
But that's light. You just can't see it with your visual eye.
It's not your aura though.
That's
Then
a
everybody
pretty
would
good
have the
point.
same aura.
that's not what
Cosmically,
people who say
we're
aura
Blind. We only
mean.
see like 1% of the light spectrum.
So you are technically right in that
Thank
is
you.
an aura.
Thank
But
you.
people who talk about auras
Yeah,
are not talking about what you just
that's
said.
not- They're like, hey, that guy gave me a bad feeling.
He has an amber aura. That means he has all the colors of auras, and it's like, nah.
I feel like most
Have you
of
been
it-
swimming?
I feel like most of it is a placebo of just like, I found this and found
Mhm.
joy in it. I
Yeah.
believe in this now.
Yeah. Fair. Like toned down religions.
Yeah.
Tone down.
That's a thing.
Man, we got super deep in it.
I don't know if I believe in ghosts, but I do believe people from the afterlife.
If ghosts are just a reflection of the past, or if ghosts reflection of the future,
are what a reflection? What?
if ghosts are a reflection of the past, or UFOs are a reflection from the future.
UFOs. I thought you said are foes.
I heard. Are you
Spos.
just?
Hey, why are ghosts always dressed up like they're from the 1900s? Like, do they not see everybody walking around in modern clothes and be like, hey, maybe I should?
Yeah, you're right. They didn't go to Ghost Marshall.
I mean, just saying, like, why are they all from that one period?
Yeah, there's not like a hipster walking.
There's nobody walking around in a toga going, oh, I knew Plato.
Or like just a loincloth.
Yeah. Right? How many hunter and gatherers were killed, right? In terrible ways.
Yeah, but they were sacrificing people to not be stuck here.
Makes sense.
Have you seen the show Ghosts?
No, it looks really funny.
Okay,
But I
it's
haven't.
basically all about that. Where like
Yeah?
a house, yeah, like there's a house in this countryside. And
Funny.
it's like a bed and breakfast or something, and the woman has a near-death experience and starts seeing all the ghosts that haunt this area. And there's like a caveman that died on that plot of land back in like way back times. There's like Elizabethan times. There's like a fucking camp counselor from the 80s. Like it's all these different ghosts living on the same house.
That sounds great.
It's
Yeah, that's
the British one is the original one, and it was fucking funnier. I think the Americanized one is a little bit like stupider,
Of course.
but they're both on either Hulu or HBO. But it's a funny fucking show.
I've seen it around. I meant to watch it. It's just get around.
At
to
one
it.
point, we were going to go to haunted places because I have so many airline miles. Do you remember this?
We probably talked about it on air, drunk as fuck.
And like haunted hotels or whatever.
Oh, that'd
Don't
be so
remember.
fun.
Then I had a kid.
I'm into
I'd
it.
go.
I love that shit.
I do have a shitload of miles, but
Bring a Ouija board.
I also have a kid now. Ooh, yeah, Ouija board.
I
That would
would
be awesome.
definite- 10
And
out of
black
10.
lights
God, yes.
and radios, AM radios.
I'd go
Me
ghost
and Lauren
hunting.
will go, and then you
Yes.
just like all the shit from
Ghost
back here.
hunting would be
Okay.
so much fun. Honestly, like I would do the shit out of that. That
I'd-
sounds so much fun.
Were you there? I don't think you were. I think it was
Mineral
just David.
wells.
In San Antonio, we went
To
to
the hospital.
Yeah.
Thing? No, I was not there. That was after I.
we drank a little bit at a dude's house, and we're all underage. And then someone went, "Hey, let's go to this abandoned hospital, and you can just sneak in, and we'll see some crazy shit." And I was like, "Okay." And we're in two cars, and we get to the road, and there's cops on the road with their lights on and everything.
Wait
And I was
for
like,
us.
Google Maps says this road goes all the way through, so let's just go past them if they're at the hospital, and if not, we'll park over here and walk or something.
Yeah.
Like, we'll figure it out, but let's go see if they're at the hospital. And it's a dead end, and you have to turn around, and they block the street.
Oh,
There were already kids in it. They didn't have the time to deal with us. So the cop comes to the window, and he's like, what are y'all doing here? And I was like, cruising. And he was like, oh,
That's the
okay.
last thing you should.
Yeah, he took all of our IDs and walked off and came back and was handing them back. He was like, what are y'all doing here? And I was like, man, we came to look at the hospital. And he was like, okay, you know that's illegal. And I was like, I did not know that was illegal. No,
Sorry.
obviously we're not going to do it.
Sorry, I'm drunk.
And he was like, okay, y'all go. I was like, what the fuck?
Forgot about the drunk bit.
Yes.
Well, if the GPS said that the road went all the way through, I would have just told him that. I've been like,
We're
on this
fucking
road.
lost.
That would have
And
been a
you
smarter
escort
thing
us
to have
out of
said.
here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What's in Mineral Wells,
work for me.
Tomahawk?
Ghost, obviously.
It's a well full of minerals
Well,
Fucking
those-
crystals.
Oh my god.
and some hippie in the bottom going, this one.
Mineral Wells remind me
what's
of
the-
Gravity Falls for some reason.
Lauren, did you ever
The
go
cartoon?
to? Well, no, because I think she said that it was like less than a year old. But we found a like crystal store / yoga studio in Terrell.
I know what you're talking about.
I think it's like Black Crow something.
Yes.
We went and did
Black
lazy
Crow
yoga.
son.
What?
It was fucking awesome. You basically like lay there and borderline take a nap for like an hour while she does like lead meditation and stuff.
Did you say
Okay.
dizzy yoga?
Lazy yoga.
Oh.
Lazy yoga.
It was badass.
That sounds fantastic. So
Sounds like
that's
nap time in kindergarten.
crazy.
Listening to Enya,
Pretty much. Like,
but you paid for it.
yeah.
Just lay right there and listen to Enya.
Oh no, that sounds so much better having somebody coach you through it.
That's cool. I'm
But-
glad you had a good time.
Yeah.
Cool segue because I also found a studio, a dance class that I took, and I've been taking dance classes again. And let me
Yeah.
tell you, it feels fantastic.
Your
to
legs
be-
still feel
Yo,
like
my legs, it's sore as fuck, but it is so. I'm
Is
so
it
glad.
atrophy or is it your thing that happened?
It's just the scar's still very like really sensitive. I have all the feeling
How
back
can
in
you
my
not
leg,
feel
though.
temperature but you can feel a scar?
I don't because it's right there on my bone. They had to saw
Oh.
my bone, is what they had to do.
They sawed your
fucking
bone.
what?
Yeah,
You
they
didn't
had
tell
to.
us that.
Yeah, I had knee surgery. Like they had to go in there and they had to cut the bone because they had to pull the nerve out. So they had to saw my bone.
Why didn't they cut the nerve?
Because then I would have a no leg. Then I would be
Her leg wouldn't work.
paralyzed. Because what the nerve was is the one that works all the.
That sounds
slower
better than
half.
it hurting every day.
No, because I was.
Is this the plot of House?
I know.
Any interest in becoming a?
How many Percocets are you on right now?
No, because it. Yeah, so I got like.
Damn,
I
I didn't know that. I didn't realize it was that intrusive.
Dude, it fucking was.
But
so
you can
much
still do
fun.
it.
Yeah, but I was.
You're posting all them pole dancing shits.
Yeah, but like actually like dancing kind
Yeah.
of thing, and it was man. It's
Saying
been
pole
so much
dancing ain't
fun.
dancing.
Oh, it is.
Dude.
That is like the hardest fucking shit in the
Dude,
entire world.
the upper
Props to
body
them.
strength?
Oh my god, yes. Props to any girl doing that, making money. If
Yes,
I,
props to you, and by
Props
props
to
I
you.
mean
I encourage-
$1.
Jesus Christ, man. I want a few.
Ain't seen shit.
Yes, I love Jefferson Free Stream. I went on that haunted tour.
If you think places like that actually had, like, where's the live stream of it? Like, I think you would.
We did that one in San
What?
Antonio.
You think it'd be on the
with
news?
the
Like,
band.
Oh yeah.
here's this ghost.
I don't think I
on
went to
the-
that.
on the freshman
At this
trip.
place.
I didn't.
You weren't in band.
Yeah,
He chills there.
my freshman year.
Bro,
It was
yeah,
lame as
Jefferson
fuck.
was so
Or the
much fun.
First half of my freshman
Come
year.
see him Tuesday nights.
Who?
The ghost at Jefferson apparently.
Oh,
So like Jefferson in like
He gives
Oakland.
tours.
Wait. The Baker Hotel.
Oh my God, and
pretty
all the
famous. I've
monsters?
never heard of the Baker Hotel.
oh.
I had 7 monsters that night.
Oh
Hey
my
man, that's
God.
too much.
Monster energy
Did
drinks.
he get kicked out of band? Did you, or were you just asked nicely to leave? Or is that not you?
Would that not kill
No,
you?
Brandon did. I don't know if were you in it all the way to senior year.
No, he was in it freshman year, but I think he was in 8th grade for sure. But
Yeah, I knew
I think
that.
they were like, "Hey, don't take band."
They told him not to take band.
I think so.
They told me that when I tried out for instruments, so I just did art,
Hey,
and I was not good at that either.
No, but he was already playing the baritone, right? He was kicked out sophomore year.
Oh, damn it, Free Stream, you rebel, you.
wow! I didn't know they were.
How'd you
still-
not make drumline? What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I was about to say. You would have been welcome there. I'm pretty sure Nut was ready to kick me out because my grades were not where they needed to be.
Oh, I fucked off
Yeah.
senior year so hard that he was like, there was no assumption that I was going to try out for the
I didn't
major?
try. I didn't try out for first
concert.
band.
Yeah.
Concert.
He was like,
Why are you here?
Not concerned that I knew when that was, when the audition was.
Dude, I fucking fucked that audition. I was like, I do not want to be in first band. Like, I don't want to do anything my fucking senior year.
Yeah.
And so I fucked it hard. And he was like, I'm giving you a 60, but you're in the first band. Like, I don't care.
Oh.
Yeah,
And I was
he
like,
made me
God
play
damn.
this.
You bitch.
He made me play the scales of marimba.
That's easy.
I
Oh,
only,
you're talking about like 2 or 3 mounts, whatever it is.
Clayton only played fucking bass drum.
I only knew one
Oh,
scale,
this is like
and I
pre-
just started on whatever note he said. And he was like, "What? No." And I was
Whole
like,
half, whole half.
"The second one is kind of optional, right? I'm not going to show up." And I didn't.
Oh my god.
I never got in trouble for that, and I didn't even. Were you required to be in a concert band?
I don't think so. I think you had other options.
I don't know.
No, I think they would even let you go to like theater second semester if you wanted.
Oh, that's
Yeah. Or at least they did with
no.
us.
I was in band.
No, I know you were in band, and like the concert band would be going on, and then there would be this other group of kids that were just on the peripheral, like
Yeah,
hanging out.
that's what I did.
I think they let them go like to other
But
classes.
I was also the drumline lieutenant,
Yeah, I said I didn't
so
want to do
that
that.
was not good.
Damn it, Clayton.
But I think Hamilton liked me, but Nut tolerated me.
I tried out for bass drum for senior year, and Nut was like, no,
Yeah,
you're first chair trumpet.
yeah.
And Jody is on the cheer line. Like,
Because it
no.
was gonna be me, you, and Nick, and Clinton.
Yeah.
No, there would have been one more. Stamper
Oh, I forgot he had a little brother.
or Drake.
Drake.
Yeah, Drake.
Oh god.
Drake.
God, bass drum was fun, and I was only drumline lieutenant because they made Brandon cymbals, and he wouldn't listen to Candace. That was the only one he would listen to. And he kind of didn't even. And then I fucked up his glasses one day and told him, Jeremy.
Is that what that was?
And they got in a
Motherfucker.
fight. He
You
scratched
call that a
Jer-
fight?
He scratched Jeremy in the face.
Yeah. Cat fight, maybe.
Walked away. I was like, well, I don't have to deal with
A
that.
few situations before where I'm like, I'm not gonna fight you.
Oh.
There was that one, and another one was with a giant bird.
Oh, shit. That's giant bird.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, we'll tell on the Patreon. We're going to Patreon. Patreon.com/TheRollingThird. It's $1. You get access to Discord. Do you pay $5? You get every show we've ever done. No one. Don't do that, probably.
100 of them apparently.
Yeah.
What episode was this?
90. This is episode 90.
So there's 90 of them.
Yeah.
89.
At least. There might be some extra shit.
89
too.
bikes.
No, because there's Patreon, so there's like 180 of them.
So there's
All right.
like 180.
Love you. See you there.